What's up, you guys? So I went and got my very first Friday the 13th tattoo. I didn't get it exactly on Friday the 13th, but I got it on last Tuesday. I'll insert the date of when I got it, and this is my first time ever using the Cetaderm, if that's how you say it. My tattoo artist, he is very old school. He just wraps it and lets you go. So this is the first time that I have ever used this, and as you guys can see, it is starting to peel. My tattoo artist said to leave it on for 5 days. It's been 4 days and it's starting to feel itchy. And it is very bloody and crusty, so it's very disgusting. I did not have an allergic reaction to it. Thank God. And so what are my thoughts on it right now is, one, I like the fact that you just stick it on here and you go. One thing I have noticed about this is normally when she put it on, by that night, my first night of having this on here, I had noticed that the swelling had already went down and it was not as tender to touch, because most of the time, if my other tattoo artist that I go to most of the time, if he just wraps a thing on and then I take it off and wash it and then go, normally my tattoo is very sensitive for at least 2 days. And I noticed, like, by that night, my tattoo was not swollen and it was not red anymore and it was not as sensitive. And then the next day that I had it on here, it was still like a little tender in certain spots, but not as bad. And then one thing I do like is you don't have to constantly worry about hitting it and worrying about if you're gonna break off a scab and then lose your ink. And then you don't have to keep remembering to apply ointment, because the way that my brain works, we would forget. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this off and we're going to wash it and we're going to lotion it up. I'm just using this. I'm not going to use a lot of it because this is a very thick cream. So yeah, let's... This is one thing that kind of freaks me out about this, is it going to rip my ink out? I don't know. I'm very scared. This is the first time I've used this, but I'm also really excited to see what my tattoo looks like, because a lot of people said that it makes your tattoo look really nice, the color stays. So let's get back into this. guys, and the next thing is lotion it up because it hasn't had any lotion, and I'm just taking very little. You don't want to smother your tattoo. Alright. And there you guys go, dude. There is my Friday the 13th tattoo. This is my first Friday the 13th flash tattoo. I paid $31 for this little dude, and yeah. And you can't get any more Friday the 13th than Jason Voorhees. So, and I went with pink because, you know, I'm trying to make it girly, but yet me at the same time. So yeah, and I really like how she did the ombre effect of the dark pink into the lighter pink. And yeah, there's a little bit of scabbing right here that didn't come off, but